How you doing? Fine, I hope.
Hey, what's up? Let me go ahead and set my alarm. Let's see, for 1 hour. Turn it on. I think this is the one for the hour. Okay, good. Okay. And then start. Okay, 1 hour. All right. Now, last night or the night before, I set it for an hour, but I did not. I had to. No, was it last night? It was this morning? Oh, yesterday morning. I don't know. I had to go somewhere. So I was running backwards. Okay. Hey y'all, happy Sunday. We had a terrible storm over here on the East Coast. And yeah, I think it's lightening up now, just depending on where you are. So I hope everybody is safe. So I got to start this out with my calendar, of course. I did write some things down, and then I also have a little journal because I just need to write little stuff down when you have some ideals on what to do, not even for your channel, but just in life, and then also in since I'm doing the reverse collage book, I need ideals. I need original ideals that come from me, so that I can find stuff and save it. So I did find some magazines. I did cut it up. I'm not going to bore y'all with that. I'm going to plan. I need to write this down. Plan today for my collage. Let's see. So this is the monthly calendar. Today is the day Kirby Rosanna's book dropped publicly to the regular people. So you should be able to get it. I think my Books a Million has it, but it's only going to be until Tuesday that I actually get it in the mail. So I'm just going to leave that order. I'm not going to mess around with it because I would have to pay full price for it if I bought it at Books a Million, and I think it might be like $18. I don't know how much does his books normally cost. I don't know, 14 to 18, and I already know I spent 20 for the pre-order, and then with the pre-order, what happens is if it goes on sale or the price is lowered, then you get the refund. So that's kind of good, So it's not like you get gypped off or gypped or whatever. So I'm putting together some of the stuff I'm still mailing out, and please don't ask me for nothing. I already got the items already. I just got to send them, and I plan on doing that on Wednesday. So I always look at the previous week to see did I miss anything, and then I add it to the next week. Now I'm new to this, y'all. This is about the third week that I'm doing this, so I'm not going to get it right, but I'm going to work it out on how I want to do it. And I think I'm pretty good with this so far. I do know I do not want to keep writing in pencil. Shout out to Dee Dee. And then I did some things. I put some check marks with some stuff, and so then what I look at here and see what I want to plan for next week's calendar. And I was working on some watercolors, so I just like childlike just threw some extra paint. Every time I finished a color, I came over here and just kind of mapped it out. So this is the one for March the 17th through the 23rd. I already have on here that Kirby Rosanas is coming back. And then I just added some stickers. Nothing big. This is not like a work calendar or anything like that. It's just something to keep on schedule for my YouTube channel and for my coloring, because you can be overwhelmed. You can get very much. Oh, did I check? Hold on, let me check my sound. Oh Lord, I didn't got on here, didn't even do that, and I tell y'all all the time. So I have a lot of bars. So the bars are good. Echo cancellation is off because I don't have my headset on. I closed the door, so Alexa or whoever she is on the wall. It's not Siri. Alexa won't be announcing my business. Oh, she got on my nerves yesterday, telling me I got to go somewhere in 6 minutes or 10. Anybody ask you? Well, I did technically. And the camera is okay. It's a little bright, but that's fine. Okay, so we're good. So, so this is for the week coming up, and I actually should. Well, I should have wrote some things in here so far. The only thing I wrote in was to finish my mandala for tomorrow, which is St. Patrick's Day, and I already finished that, and I actually blinged it out a little bit. It's an all green mandala, so I didn't add any other colors. So I'll show that tomorrow. Set up, set up what? Set up color what you have or touch a page day. Well, okay. Look, I'm talking to the calendar book. Yeah, I'll have to talk about that tomorrow because I have to think about that. So that's the only thing I wrote down with that. And then the Kirby Rosanes book, which will be this is the day I'm going to get it on Wednesday. I'm sorry, on the 18th. Yeah, on Tuesday. I should have it on Tuesday. And I can't think of anything else that's not my personal related stuff that I need to do that's in my other book. It's not a coloring book. Spring. The first day of spring is Thursday, the 20th, which is odd because it is storming like heck out there, or the storm is passing. We didn't get it as bad as some people. I think they were claiming it as a thunder, a hurricane. I don't know if it did occur in some places. So anyway, so nothing else is put on here right now. So okay, so we went through that. Oh wait, okay, so it is Sunday. So this is the day I need to be looking at. So Sunday, okay, so I talked about the Kirby release and I showed the calendar. Now I put on my wall that I'm going to be doing a color along. If anybody want, no, I'm sorry, not a color along, a buddy color. If you have this book by Rita Berman, or any book by Rita Berman, or any book, if you want to, you don't have to be all that serious. Um, you can, because I do know a lot of people that I hang out with over here in the Color and View channel have gotten this book. So I was going to do a color along with this book, and I put 3 pages on my on my wall. I put it in both places. I put it in this wall, but you know what? I can't post. I didn't know you can't post. Well, you know this. I think I don't have even 300 subbies over here, so you can't do a lot. So what I did was I put it on my other channel, and then I copied it and post the link on this channel, so you can still vote even if you see it over here. It'll just come off as just like a blue line. Just hit that thing, and then it'll take you over to my other channel. You don't have to sub. Don't you know? But just vote for the 3 pages. So the page number. Okay, so it's 2, 3, and 4 because the first page is the cover of the book, which is this. So number 2 is, and I'm gonna tell you why I picked them. First of all, they're just cute as heck. Number 2 is a looks like a lemonade jar, or maybe limeade, or some citrus juice, or a colada or something like that. Whatever you can feel like you want to put in. There's a daiquiri glass, and then so that's the lemonade or whatever, limes and stuff. Those are ice cubes. So this page will give you the opportunity to color through glass and then also color ice. And then you got pieces of fruit, citrus, some spice, some lemon, some orange. This one is cut in a different, this looks like a kiwi to me, cut sliced down. And then that looks like a lemon, a orange. Then you got some cherries. So you got a whole bunch of colorful things. So this, we can color whatever color you want to, but this is a nice colorful thing. And then you got a traditional straw, and you got all of this blingage all around here. And then you've got something like a margarita or something like that. In That's a lime. I think that's a lime. Yeah, lime peel. And then you got a lemon or something right there, and some mint leaves. Then you've got a old nasty piece of I think this is an espresso coffee, but no, it's got fruit behind it. Maybe it's some nice sorbet or something, but this has got this little bitty spoon in there, little bitty. And then you got wood, you got that. Cocktails. Oh, here we go. Child, I can't see that. When it's in another language. It's most of with cocktails isn't. I can't see that, y'all. Y'all know I have cataracts. And then you got all the little bartender items, a strainer, the little whatever it is, the masher, a brush, nice little rug. So you got an opportunity to do a whole lot of colorful things on that. And I do like that page. Really, really happy page. And you can do what you want with it. So that one, Then number three. Number three is, oh, this page I love. I can't think of who was coloring it. I don't know if it was Teacups or Color with Maya or Christy. I think this was Christy that colored this page. Christy Colors. I think that's her channel name. I adore her. All three of those ladies I adore because they use color and I love it. So anyway, this is a little alligator. This is the one I hope wins, but it doesn't matter. So you got some palm trees, you got a castle, an alligator. So you got water to color, castle stones, bricks, and cement, and then it's all encased in a little circular thing. And you got some flowers, and this alligator looks so freaking happy. Like when you see a happy alligator, there's a happy alligator, y'all. And excuse me, I think it was whoever I said colored it. They were showing us how to color water. Their video was out there, and it was beautiful. So this is the number, I think, three. Then number four is this one. Now this one is cute. Also, this one reminds me of the one that I was coloring, which I have not finished. This is the one that I was coloring. Only thing I need to do are these little things here on the side, the decorations, and then maybe come through and bling it a little bit more. But I like this. And look at that little putty cat. Cute little page. I tried to keep the palette very limited. Y'all know how crazy I can get. So I'll probably do the same thing with this one, even though that's a different putty cat. I think that looks like a tiger cat. That's what they call them when they have the stripes. So yeah, and then you got all those stone castles and stuff in the back. So you get an opportunity to use a lot of different colors. And you got some tile. You have color. You got opportunity to color things that you normally wouldn't color. So this one is number four. So if you don't mind going over to either this channel and go to the link will take you to my other channel where the poll is. And I would put the poll here, but this channel is so new. I didn't know you couldn't do a poll. Well, at least I can't with 300. I don't have 300 yet, but I'll have 300 soon. My color and view channel. So it's no big deal, but you can do it. Could do this color along in this book or any book. It doesn't matter. It's a Rita Berman book or any book. It's just something to do, y'all. So I don't know when. I guess I'll turn the poll off tomorrow. I guess I don't know. There's some people did vote, and I see the page that I want to win looks like it's winning. So let me see. So I did talk about the Africa. So I did that. The reverse collage. Only thing I have to report on that is that I did cut some pages out of some magazines, and I did make add some stuff to my bin, and I found some stickers. So that's all. I'm not going to show you nothing about that. Okay, so what I have been, hold on. Okay, let me show you some easy books because I want to get that out the way, and then I'm going to color in my Ken Maduska book. Is that what it is? Okay. And if anybody wanted to know where I got those stickers from, I got them from these two books. This one is a $25 book, but I got it for $5.97 down to the Books A Million. And then I got this one at Books A Million too, but I paid full price. This was the first sticker book I bought, and I didn't know. This is 750 stickers. This one is over 1,000 stickers for $6. This one I paid $12 and has 7. So y'all do what y'all want to do with that information. Well, why she always talk about prices? Because money don't grow on trees. Okay. Oh, that's an old saying, blast from the past. But I wanted to show something. If you're learning how to color, okay. Now this book is a color along book. Like they give you, it's a posh book, and this is Marjolaine Bastin, Inspired by Nature. Now, I got this book. I think I just picked it out, whatever, and then I Googled who was coloring in this book, and I saw that Zucchini Kitty colored in it. And so I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna try it. But anyway, I've had this book for about 4 years, maybe 5. So anyway, so I was going to do the color on. So basically, what it is, they give you the page colored in there, and then you can color it the same way or differently. So that's as far as I got on that one. It looks real light, y'all. So yeah, so here's another one I decided to do, and yeah. So if you're a person that can copy stuff really well, this might be the book. Yeah, see, I tried. But the thing is, these colors are so light, and but it's nice. If once you get really good, you do watercolor and markers or whatever. But because the pages are one sided. But remember, if you do use a marker, the other page that's the example is going to be on the it's going to get the leakage. So unless you use watercolor grounds. But anyway, I love Zucchini Kitty. I do, I do, I do. And I saw her have this book. So I went and got it 4 or 5 years ago. And that is. So anyway, I was down to the Ollies about 2 years ago and I got this book. I think I paid $1.99 for this book. This book is normally $7 if you get it. If you can get it now, if it's on Amazon or whatever. You probably can get them on Amazon. Barron's has a whole series of books that you can, they're called Fabulous Copycat Coloring. Do they have any examples in the back? Okay, no. So what I'm going to show you is when I got this book, I was like, oh, first of all, I like the fact that it's long. I love long books. I don't know why. I do big and long. Take that for whatever you want. When I just said that, okay, whatever. But anyway, so and they're famous copycat pictures. So basically, the premise is, you look at what's here and then you copy it, especially if you're new. This is awesome. It's like a color by number, but you have the page there and you don't have to worry about finding the numbers and all that. I hate those numbers. I have colored some pages really nicely with the color by numbers, but no, go ahead and step out the color by number game. Oh, did she say that? A lot of people color by number. Okay, well, y'all do what y'all want to do. And if y'all see paint on my hands, child, I've been watercoloring and all that. So you can wash that stuff with so much. So I just finished something and I wiped it up. So I did polish my nails though. I did. I polished my nails. Look at my ugly hands. I did. So this is a good book to learn. It's easy. And I think you can give this book to a kid to do that. So anyway, so they have the page that's colored. The colors are um they're varied, but they're muted kind of like it's not like the real bright brights, but if you whatever colors you want, they're just giving you an example. So yeah, and it's so cute. This is like something that you can just do real quick, and especially if you're new to coloring, and you do not have to color it exactly like that. It just gives you a guide. So then you'll know, okay, well, I don't want a green backdrop. Then I want my backdrop to be purple. And then you can look right over here. You don't have to flip any pages, go to Google what the picture should look like or suggestions. You don't need any color cubes. Like this is a color cube right in the book. This is a color cube in the book right beside the page you're getting ready to color. And like I said, the only thing is you can't go crazy with markers unless you watercolor ground this page. You cannot use alcohol markers because if you do, you will lose this back page. There is no way around it unless you use watercolor grounds. But you can use watercolor markers and pencils and paint and all that. You can. So that you can still be able to see what's on the other side. And the color combinations that they put together are really nice. I think this is a good book to learn how to, stay within the line. It's got dark line. It's got a dark line, and it's big enough. The spaces are big enough in between. Oh, I got paint on there. Let me not be trying to wave. Hold on. And I do have a straw in here, and I'm gonna tell y'all what I got this straw for. It's not for drugs. I know y'all be thinking so. That's the other chat area I'm being in. But anyway, I'm gonna tell you about the straw. So the space is big, so you can use bigger stuff. I don't know. It just seems easier to when you're learning how to color if the space is big. It's not too small. and then you can, achieve something that you can finish and be like, oh, I did that, I turned that. So let me just keep flipping. And so a lot of these pages and the items, the things that are colored in here, they're saying the same thing that the other professional artists do. Like, how many times we just seen this little hummingbird at a flower? Because it's nature, so the image is going to be repeated. And you can also cut these out, and for collages, you can cut these out for collages. Now, mind you, you're gonna lose the other page, but I think you can use these for stationery stuff and book cards and stuff like that. Now, I'm not getting into all the cards and stuff. Now, for some reason, I really like this page. Plus, this can give you inspiration to color other books, like the Rita Berman book. It's kind of like it's got this kind of crazy pattern, and you might want to maybe, it's $1. I bought it at $1.09 at Ollie's. I don't know if you can still get it. I don't know, because Ollie's is a closeout store. I love this one. This also reminds me of stuff in this book here. Oh, child, don't fall off the chair. It reminds me of stuff in the Woodlands. Now, this to me is easy and bold coloring. Okay, it's by original artists. Y'all, let me not keep talking about it, because I know I'm gonna be ruffling people's feathers. I just don't like that AI crap like this, bold and beautiful, and it just looks like it's just a mess. But let me stop talking about it. Somebody will come over here and my channel and cuss me out. Anyway, yeah, this kind of bold and beautiful stuff. This is perfect for people that are new and learning how to color, and you don't have a whole lot of time. You got a bunch of kids. Buy each one of them a book, something like this. It's thick. It's got a whole bunch of pages in it, and just give them some markers. Throw all the markers and whatever it is, and girl, you got quiet and peace. Plus, you'll learn stuff. So anyway, I like this because it has an example, and then you can just go ahead. And now this page I really love. This is a Zen Doodle. These things, when they're like this is called Zen Doodle. And Zen Doodle is really nice. It's a non really thought process. I mean, you can think about, you can shade these things in, and you can change up the colors and stuff. But as long as you continue with the pattern, you're good. Like if you start coloring, hold on, if you start coloring like this line right here, you just want to keep the same color all the way through. And then this line goes into this little anchor. Color that whole thing through, and then pick another color, and then next thing you know, your page will be finished. You don't have to think about it. But what I do, like, okay, if I pick the yellow marker up, I'll pick the yellow marker up and I'll color everything that's yellow. If I was doing this as a color along, so all the things that are on here, I will color yellow, and then I will put the marker down. And then I would pick maybe all the things that are light blue. The lines, I would color all those light blue. I would color everything. I would keep that one mark and color everything. Now, that's not a way that a lot of people do. They'll just focus on coloring this one thing, and then they'll move on to the other one. But mind you, in my mind, I'm thinking, I already had a marker in your hand or pencil in your hand. Why, but, everybody does things different. It does give you a sense of accomplishment if you do finish one thing on the page, and then especially if you're doing flips of your books, they're like, well, she got a whole bunch of pages that's all half crazy. But so you figure out what you want to do. To me, it makes sense because I do like doing assembly line coloring, where I just color everything that if I have it in my hand and it's something I want to use, before I put it down, I just try to color everything with that color. I do that approach with mandalas. It makes it go faster. So now this was a page that I was working on, I think last week. This is the page that's already colored, and then this is the page that I am coloring. And I don't know what products or nothing, so it gives you, it's an exercise in finding something that's similar. Now I have not blended this in to get rid of the white spots. Definitely get rid of the white spots. I don't even know how many times I got to say that. So yeah, so the door is where I stopped at. And I cannot remember what I was using. The fun part of this, you can just throw a whole bunch of products in the thing. Now this is cute as heck. And I think kids could do this, if they have the mindset to hold a pencil or crayon in their hand. Give them something to entertain. It's thought provoking for sure. So anyway, this is the first one page that I did finish in this book. I did not color the background, but and I didn't like carry over all of the colors, but this was the page that was already colored. And then hold on. This is that gonna fall over? Probably will. This is the page that I colored, and like I said, I didn't do the background in it, and that's fine. But it didn't take me a long time. I think I did it like 2 or 3 times. I just sat and did it, or I was doing something else. I was on a conference call or something like that. So you can do it. You don't, girl. You don't have to get kicked out of an art school to color in the book. You sure don't. Now, why do those antlers look like they're not colored in? But this is the side of the book that's already colored. If you get it, they have a whole series. I don't know what the title of this one is. Okay, it just is. I don't know what they don't have it on here. Okay, yeah. See, they got some on the back. Y'all can see. Is there got a code? They don't have no code on here. Is there a code? I just learned about the codes. But anyway, they have copycat something look like birds. I don't know. But anyway, it's a whole series. Got this for $1.99 at the down to the Ollie's. I think you'll pay $7 is what it has on there. Okay, so let me cross that out. Okay, the easy books. And the last thing is what's this say? Oh Lord. Paste a page from markers. I don't even know what the heck that means. What does that mean? Oh, based. Ooh, cha. Don't you tell nobody that. I said P. My P was upside down. It was too tight. It was not based. It was paste. So what I have been. Okay, I'm supposed to flip this book and then I'm gonna shade something. This is what I'm gonna do, y'all. Let me just tell y'all. I had started this page because I was looking at April Sarah and My Colorful Country Life colored this page right here. So I found my own group of pencils to do. So I'm going to, after I finish this flip of this book, I'm going to finish up the gown. So I use the some of the colors. I didn't have the same product. I used some of the colors that April Sarah did with this outfit. And then I use the shading, well, part of the shading that My Colorful Country Life did. So I'm going to come in. I'm going to try to finish this dress, but let me do a flip of this book that I was working in. Um, I was gifted this book, and it is a very hot book, especially if you are into watercoloring. But you don't always have to use watercolor for this. Now, I know y'all. I told y'all that I have arthritis, and my hands were feeling so bad for a long time. So, I used to get a steroid shot in both of them, but for this year, this one didn't bother me. But this one was like, oh, so painful. It's going down. It's like, it's, yeah, you could tell it looks like a little bit aggravated. But anyway, I'm sorry showing y'all my hideous hands. I apologize. A lot of people told me my hands look like hands of a a person that plays the piano, which is the highest compliment. But then somebody told me I got real horrible hands. I got ugly face, and it is what it is. So, but what, can I get a hand surgery? Well, whatever. I have loving hands. I have hands like my grandmother. They come from a good stock, like we were cattle. I don't know, just certain things like like certain people in family groups, like they got long noses or big lips or thin or Chinese looking eyes. Everybody has something, and so I guess my family trait is to have hands, no, fingers. I don't know what it is, but anyway, whatever, y'all. Let me stop dwelling on that. I am very petty. And so when somebody says something, it is never going to go. Never. I'm not one of them forgiver type of people. I try. I ask the creator sometimes to help me with it. I've gotten better. But I don't think I can ever be a forgiver type of person. I just rather not deal with you anymore. Let you go on, because what do you say? Apologies are supposed to be for the person that's giving them. In my mind, you shouldn't have done it to begin with. But it is what it is. So everybody has to deal with that in their own terms. I've asked for strength so that I will not be so petty, but I think that I have gotten is I just understand everybody does something and just, the best thing to do is just leave it alone. Just move on. As long as they're not causing you any physical harm or financial harm or, harming anybody in your family, just let it go. But the social media makes it a whole lot different. Okay, let's get on where I'm going. So anyway, so this book is a very, very popular book. I think there's a couple of versions of it. I wish, no, that's I'm gonna add that to my wish list. There is another version of it where it has an actual copy of his artwork in one side, and the other side is the blank page that you can color and all that kind of stuff. But the only thing with that one is I think it's not double sided. But anyway, so this was a gift, and thank you so much. And actually, it's going to be a color along with it, an actual real color along, because I've colored along with something that a page that someone started, and I picked it up. Hold on, and turn the light off, and I tried to do it. Now I don't think this is an American version. I think it's because it is a Japanese book. So anyway, so Ken Maduska is a Japanese artist, and his work is beautiful. His artwork sells for thousands of dollars. I wouldn't say hundreds of thousands. I don't even know, but it does sell for thousands of dollars. He's a watercolor artist, but he does other mediums, and he actually painted these pictures that are in this book, and then they transferred it over to coloring books. Now some of his pictures are probably tens of hundreds of thousands of dollars. I don't know, but they're beautiful. So in the beginning of this book that I have, they do show it's so bright. I don't know if you can appreciate the watercolors. Let me see if I can. One thing I do like about this lamp. Oh no, we're not going to do that. It does give you some different things. Hold on, tones. Hold on, y'all. Let me turn this one on. The one that's on the ring light, and maybe move this one out the way. This thing's gonna fall in a minute, y'all. I know that's you can still see the shadow, but we're just gonna work with that because I'm not. That's this is my bad arm. Anyway, it's very beautiful, very delicate. I love this picture right here. I have not. Oh, this will drive me crazy. Oh, the heat went off at the same time. Now y'all know I got the window cracked. I think it's just this light. So let me see. Let's just turn it that way. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna leave it alone. Leave it alone. So I'm going to show you some pages that I base because I had arthritis. I mean, I have arthritis, and I got the shot, and the pain was too bad where I couldn't use pencils. So I'm starting to use my pencils now. This was the page that I wanted to actually color. I didn't realize that this was the one for watercolor, and I wanted to use pencils. But anyway, I started it. This is the one that he's demonstrating to us that is with pencils, and he's got the instructions there. Like I said, it's in Japanese. And when I was gifted the book, someone started this page, and now y'all know who that is. I kind of finished it up. I didn't put any pencils in it yet. And then they started this page, and then I just went back through and did some watercolor. I just made sure I watercolored everything. So what I'm going to do is pencil it. This page I had started, and I based it with super tips, and then I came back through with some Ohuhu pencils. So I'm working on it. This one I actually just finished a couple of the things. I think I finished the frogs. I did see somebody that did a picture on it because this book has QI. Is it QI, QR, whatever kind of codes in the back. You click on the page, and then hold on, let me see. Oh Lord, which one of y'all that came over here and took my phone? I had it right here. Anyway, did I put it right here? All right, let me not look. And then you can like kind of look at to see how you want to color or get ideals. Now, I didn't do it the same way that they did it, but anyway, it's very, very detailed, very beautiful. This book is not for everybody. I can already tell. I can tell y'all that already. The paper is perfect for watercolor. You can do the wet on wet or the wet on the dry on wet method. If you know watercolors, you know what I'm talking about. I did use my King Art watercolor markers. There's a couple other pages in here that I did base. So I'm getting back to it now that my hand feels better and I've got my arthritis cream. I already had it, but there's a big deal with that cream. I'm gonna let y'all know about that later. But now I can use pencils, so I can finish what I had started. Um, Zucchini Kitty did a lot of pages in this with this book. She obviously loved the artwork. I think I saw her with the Pig's Fly. I love that. I think I saw her do some color alongs with maybe like 8 pages in this book. It's gorgeous. It really is. So I had come in the other day and I actually just started this page. Now, don't mind this black right here. I'm going to put a matte black down. All I did was use watercolors. I was trying to use the watercolors to get texture and stuff. I did come through with pencils. I used some pencils for that flower and then that flower. So I watercolored everything and then I just came through with those two flowers. Um, I tried to actually paint with the watercolor brushes, and I use these Arteza brushes that I was. Thank you, Miss Bubbles. I actually like the flexible tip on these brushes. A lot of people don't like them. They are plastic and they are very flexible, and they flick. So you gotta, you really when you're doing them. And see, I guess because I don't have a lot of hand control, so I can use it. That might sound nasty if I keep talking about it, how I'm talking about it being flexible and flicking. But anyway, y'all know what I mean. So only thing I need to do is go through and finish up the flowers, and then the wolf. I don't know what kind of wolf this is or fox. It's got some beautiful ears, but I like the fact that I already put a lot of the kind of texture on here. I know it looks cray, but the flower was looking like that too, both of them. But then I came through with my pencils and hooked it up. So mind you, this is old lady handicap. Now this page, I saw somebody color that one. This is gorgeous. They color the whale as they leave the whale as a white whale. Well, the paper is cream color, and then they color everything else, and then they do I think a black background or something like that. This goldfish is adorable. Now I had started with this one. I just kind of like based it with some pencils. And yeah, it's a whip. Yeah, what you gonna do? Who gonna check me and my whips? I love this page right here. This is a bumblebee with flowers and things on there. Like these pages are like animals that are kind of like morphed. This has got some clownfish in here, and that's a crab. You probably can't see it as well, but if you just Google this book, you'll see a lot of artists or colorists on here that you like. And this is a rooster chicken or something like that. It's his artwork is famous. He's a millionaire because of his artwork, and so he done made his artwork into coloring books, and we on here buying them and coloring, and we love it. But just because it looks like it's like, ooh, this might be hard, girl, I'm going to pick another page. Now I did use different colors. I didn't go watercolor style because y'all know I come in with some crazy color combinations. So I will be putting down some watercolor grounds on a page so I can use my alcohol marker. I know you lying coloring for you gonna put alcohol markers in this book. This book had to be ordered special order. The shipping alone for the book was expensive. She done lost her mind. I sure did. And it's not gonna be a science experiment. Anyway, that's funny to me. So I'm gonna color a little bit in this one. How much time I got? I got 21 minutes. Okay. So I can where's the page at? Here it is. So I put the color down for this one with I use my Chroma Flows. Okay. and I bundled them together. I bundled my ChromaFlows together with the Castle Art pencils. And I don't. This is not the Castle Art Gold. This is just a regular Castle Art, and I do like them. I start using them more in the Africa books. They are thin. Now this is I paid for this stuff with my own money, but I actually was going to give these away, but I started using them, especially after I got the ChromaFlows. I got the ChromaFlows. I think it was the 60 set or 72 set, whatever. I had already had the ChromaFlows in the 12 set, and I love them. I do. I do. A lot of people don't like them because they're thin. They smooth and stuff, but these colors are so powerful. You don't really need a lot. They are. People keep comparing these to Prismacolors or Chroma. I don't know. I don't even know what that whole comparison thing is because if you know it's a pencil, just figure out how to use it. I'm not gonna sit on here and say, "Oh, it's better than this and better than that." It is what it is. But it is a thin pencil. It's not like a thicker pencil. So if you don't like thin pencils, you're not gonna like it. It does sometimes break, but some people use them just depending on how you're using it. If you're pressing hard on it, or you put it at an angle, or you drop them, they will mess up in the eraser. So I picked the colors. I picked these color tones based on watching April Sarah. Now April Sarah she used Holbeins and she used polychromos and she used luminous. Girl, I used what I have. Okay, I didn't have all those. So I picked, and I'm not even going to try to figure out the colors I picked, but I picked some ChromaFlows and then some Castle Arts. And that's what I did with these. So let me see. These are sharpened. And I do use my electric sharpener for my colored pencils. And I have manual sharpeners. And so it is what it is. All right. So this looks like it needs to come down. Hold on. Somebody talking. Somebody's talking to me. Oh, look at y'all. Oh my goodness. Ooh, child. Hold on, let me I wanna find something. Let me see if I can raise this picture up. Oh, I meant to announce the color alongs I'm in. I am in a color along with um Ivy Pearl, and it is the candy, the Sweet Shop book, which is available at Five and Below for $5, and then you can also get it at the down to the Amazon or some other places. I'm still in the color along with Miss Bubbles, which is the Art of War. I haven't done anything in that one. What I did in the candy shop I already showed yesterday, so I'm not gonna pull that out. And then I have some personal color along, and then I got some color along requests from some people that y'all will be like, she want to color with you, girl. I was surprised too. I was like, oh smack. Yeah, let me push this up a little bit more. Cause y'all know the last time I did a color longer, I messed that stuff all the way up. I jacked that thing up. I sure did. And I'm embarrassed for that. But you know what? The only thing you can do is just move on. Okay, take things day by day. Ain't nobody check me. Nobody died. And that's one thing about color. Nobody dies, and you good. So I picked. Oh, let me read the comments. Let me see what y'all saying. Oh, I see Bubbles in the house. Hey, girl. Hey. Hi, Coloring with TaylorMade. Thank you so much. I was reading your comments that you left me. If y'all, I'm going through my comments. Some of the comments I've had for 2-3 years. I'm gonna give them a heart. I'm gonna say, hey, thank you, and I'm gonna keep it moving. Okay, y'all. So don't think I'm crazy. I keep forgetting because I was in a whole bunch of mess over that other place over there, and I just didn't ever read my comments anymore because they were all so nasty. So now I got a nice little channel so I can read the comments and do more engagement. Hi, Bubbles Boo. I hope you're feeling better today. I hope you are, Miss Bubbles. Bubbles got me through putting my groceries away last night at 12 o'clock at night. Like, who does that? Ivy Pearl waving the pearls. All right. It's not being petty. It's called matching energy. Right. You know what, Bubbles? I'm gonna tell you right now. I know you can get down when it comes to. You said what? Excuse me, because I heard, girl, no, Bubbles don't play. Bubbles is just like me. She, I was gonna say she might be nicer, but I don't know. I don't know. But Bubbles and I will never cross that bridge. Because whatever Bubbles want, if she want to cuss me out, she can. Or if she want to fuss me, I'm never gonna go against her. I done seen Bubbles work in action. I sure have. Oh, she said 2 more days. Oh yes, 2 more days. So the book actually dropped today. Wasn't it today? Like, I don't know. My calendar book, I got the 16th. It might be the 18th. But anyway, so Bubbles is getting her book in 2 more days. I'm supposed to get mine on whatever day on there. I'm thinking Tuesday. Oh, that's after midnight. Okay, because I was like, it's the 17th. Okay, so I'm supposed to get mine on Tuesday. So we'll see. I did not go to Bubbles. I was telling you I was going to go to Books a Million because Books a Million has these type of books 2 or 3 days before, sometimes a week before. The last one, they got their truck in on Friday. I was going to call. I was like, no, I'm going to wait because I want to get it when Bubbles gets it. Now, Bubbles hasn't seen. I think she said she saw maybe one page or something like, but she has not seen the total flip, or she might not have seen any of it. But I'm gonna tell you, I've seen 6 flips. I've seen 2 completed pages. So I'm like, yeah, because I want to know what I'm working up with. Bubbles and making color combinations and everything. My colorful country. Listen here, my colorful country life. I love her to death. She got all of daggone swatches and things and color combos. All right. Now this book is something. When my colorful country life had to put out a video today, she said, "Oh, here's the spooky and color swatches." Oh, yes, she did. I didn't see it yet, but I said, "Ooh, that Kirby book must got her thinking some kind of way." Now, the 2 pages that I see her use, she looked like she was pulling out all her arsenals. She sure was. But she's the queen of Prismacolors. Hello, somebody. So far, I know she's just using Prismacolors. I'm thinking, and I got to order Prismacolors, and I got 12 more to finish up because I've been doing a color along with her. She'll wear out your Prismacolors, okay? So I'm restocking. I still have them, but then I got to put them on the little short thingies. So yeah, so Miss My Colorful Country Life then threw out. I don't even know how many additional color combos that she done put out, and Bubbles getting her color combos together. So it's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be very exciting, and you can definitely apply any of those things to the older Kirby books. And I don't know if some of y'all probably might not even get the Kirby bug, like a lot of people don't. I can see why a lot of people don't get the Johanna Basford bug. I can, because and then after you buy 2 or 3 of them, they all look the same. Now, Kirby changes his stuff up totally. Okay, when I say totally, totally. Johanna is, you still get flower, cutesy, and Johanna did the thing when she came out with them boxes, the little bitty ones and stuff. That's a niche that she did. Go ahead and get other people to copy on. They bid her swag on that, and that's good because sometimes you don't want to color her whole page, and then by them putting like 9 little bitty pictures on a book. Johanna, don't make no little book like that again. Don't. I'm gonna tell you right now, girl. I've been great, grace and mercy, but I can't. I needed to be the regular size book, not the. It don't have to be the full size, but none of them little bitty books you can put in your blue jean back pocket. I needed to be the regular square size. Okay, I need that book to be Rita Berman size. All right, with Johanna Basford paper. Ooh, that's a wish list item. So anyway, but Kirby, when he comes out with his books, like when he came out with Alien World, a lot of people loved it, which I was. But then later on, I realized I don't really like this book, and then I have been like, oh, I love it, love it, love it. But later on, you come back around. I find I like his collab books better because even though I keep saying he putting the same daggone pictures in there, for some reason, those pictures he put in there, those are pictures I haven't colored. Oh, I did color and I want to color them again. So with him, if it's a collab book, I highly suggest getting it. The early books that I had, I think I had like 9 of his books. They all end up falling apart, and then I just ripped them out and I just tore the color pages out. It was just a whole thing. So I'm never not going to, stop supporting Kirby. But I just wish this book right here that he's just putting out, I wish he would have made it hardbound. We love hardbound books. Mythographic did that hardbound vault book. Um, Miss Oldberg, the lady we had to ask her to get her company to republish that book. I'm tired, y'all, so I'm not speaking grammatically perfect and correct, but I'm not cussing. Hey, you can't have it all. So that book was hardbound, and we loved it. I love hardbound books. Kirby, you could have gone ahead and put that book on a hardbound status, but I'm not going to be mad at you because I see that you have full documentation in the back of the book on each page. It's about fairy tales, and the fairy tales are not like the nice little Hansel and Gretel and happy ending and stuff. They are there's a little sinister, there's a little bit of sinister activity, which I cannot wait to actually have it in my hand. So we need more color combinations. Miss Bubbles, you out there bubbling up the color combos. Make sure you bubble some blood and gore. I need you to make sure you get some blues in there because I know that the old coloring books back in the days. Everybody had on the blue jeans or a blue skirt with the white top and the red. We need some blues and we need some what else? Definitely. Well, greens are okay. We're gonna need some yellows, Bubbles. Bubbles. Hello, Bubbles. We need some yellows. I do yellow all the time. But yeah, so I got to check out my Colorful Country Lights thing. She over here now adding more color plans. Now y'all know I cannot color with this thing up in here like this. So let's just get down. So let me see if anybody say anything different. Yes, 2 more days. We cannot wait. I'm so excited to see the flip throughs and everybody's working that book. I know. And see, I live to see Bubbles comment on the books. The thing that I like about Ivy is when the new books come out by people that, everybody likes or everybody hates, at some point they'd be like, I told you so. He did what to those fairy tales? People just do too much. But I like to hear the when people flip the books. I really get into that and they describe what they see, especially if it's somebody that I really enjoy watching and their coloring style, and especially if they try new items and products. Bubbles and I had a conversation. Y'all know I like putting everything on the page. So that's why I had to do an inventory of my supplies and stuff. Hopefully I can show it tomorrow. I made sure I went through everything, make sure I had if I had 24 pencils, I need all 24 there on deck. I got to get my 150 Prismacolor. The little ones short. I'm restocking that. Anything that I put in the wrong place, you being accounted for. I'm trying to get my swatch book together, but I think I didn't make it in time for that. But I still got all my swatches in one place because I'm throwing everything on this Kirby book. I told Bubbles, I said, Bubbles was like, yeah, I got to work up and get that. I said, girl, I am too. And she was saying she gonna get this one and that one and put this one in there because we already know what the Kirby does with his papers. And I said, yeah, girl, I'm right there with you. And I also said, I'm throwing this and that in. I'm throwing everything in. And she was laughing. I know she was like viewing her science experiment already. So I'm getting the one in the United States version, which will be here on Tuesday. And then I'm also doing like Bubbles did, and also a lot of people that color do this. They'll buy the book from another country and get in that one, and then also the United States version because there are differences, especially if it's international book. It'll be in their own language. It'll normally be in their own paper. A lot of times, the paper quality is a lot better. A lot of times, the books are sewn bound, which is definitely preferable over glued bound. Some of the other books are smaller, and then they put them out in America and they make them bigger. I don't know. It just depends on what your preference is. But then it also allows you to have two different copies of the same book. I actually started that with a couple of books I have, the books I already had, and then became republished. I don't know why I'm stomach. I need some. Oh, I got my water on deck. Here's my water. Yes, let me get some. Okay, so yeah. Anyway, so I'm just going to add some more color to this. Okay, so basically, what I have left, I've colored that. I've colored these. I need to finish this part of that sleeve, and then this part of the whatever this is that. Oh, and I didn't even start this one. I guess I can start this one. Oh yeah, I did put some brown down. So hold on. So my color combo had some brown. This looks dark to me. So we're just gonna have to put a little light over here so I can see. Um, so this one I already put some brown down. This is one of the rows in her dress, so you can see how I get the colors there. And I put the brown down in the shaded area, and I did that. I already did this with the brown. Definitely use just sharp pencil. Then the next color I picked was a red. Yeah, I put red. So I haven't put the red down. Oh, hold on, y'all. I can't. Did a pencil hit the floor? Oh, that's a straw. Oh no, that is a pencil. Oh, it's a brown pencil. This is a Castle Art one. Castle Art is hardwood, so I'm sure it didn't do any damage. Oh, I didn't sharpen it. It didn't seem like it. So I know I put brown down, but I'm gonna put some red over top of the brown and then scooch up the red color up a notch. So when I put the orange on top of it, I can do the same thing and scooch it up. And then I put the yellow, orange yellow, whatever. So okay, I'm just doing this one right now because since I already started the brown. And I'm going in circles, y'all. Will it go round in circles? Will it fly high like a bird up in the sky? I think that is that Bill Withers. I don't even know. These chroma flows I like in this little detail because the pencils are smaller and they fit into these little crevices. So I just keep on going around. Now Bubbles is going to show us. Bubbles got a whole lot of ideas on her channel. I'm gonna let her talk about it when she get on her live. I had a night. I think yesterday's conversation with you, Bubbles. I know you was sick and stuff, but girl, it was all about me, me, me. I had a nice conversation with you. Bubbles like, oh, she's so rude. Yeah, I had a nice conversation with her yesterday as I was putting my groceries away. And don't go too heavy, y'all. Go light. And this pencil is so thin. I'm gonna take this one too. Uh-oh. Oh, I went over the line. Girl, somebody gonna come and get me. Okay, I'll do this one. Is it one? It's not one. Yeah, it is one. This is part of it. Oh, it stops right there. Duh. Okay, well, let me go ahead and do it. Child, this cataract is messing me up. So this is part of the dress too. So let me double back on it. Let me go on the back. I just want to be around this little seam part because I already got a color plan. I'm going to use a jelly pen, a gel pen. So I put that there, and then this is all in. Girl, you gotta be careful with that. I'm not gonna mess with that right now. So I'll do this, and so that's gonna be a meeting point right there, that corner. So we're gonna go back over with this red. So we're gonna do. I do assembly. I like to do all of them at the same time, but I stopped in the middle. So I do like assembly line. I don't just do one row and then go another row and then. Well, I got the pencil in my hand. I'm gonna take care of all that stuff, and then leave a little space for the extra stuff. So these little inserts. Mm, Definitely going over the brown with the red. That's what makes it really pretty. That adds that nice shaded element in there. And go around there with that. Okay, so now the next color is going to be something orange. I'm going to use this orange color. I don't, child, what does it say? Orange Lake. This is one by Castle Art. And then, so I'm going to go on this one that I just went in on, and I'm just going to go over the brown and the red, and then go up a little bit. take up a little bit of space. Leave enough space for the last pencil. But definitely blend them down and try to knock out any white spaces you got. Girl, I'm gonna tell you, I would not have been able to do this if I hadn't had that steroid shot in my hand. So I'm going to be able to do some pencils and stuff, and I'm so glad. Right in time for the Kirby show. Definitely go over what you did. These little cracks and stuff, you can fix them later. I done went over the line. Oh gosh, I went over the line. Hold on, let me see if I can take that out because I don't want to blend that in here. And I'm using this little micro mono zero little eraser. What did I want to erase? I want to erase this little part right here. It's just a little bit. It's not enough to cause any drama, but that one line there, I don't want it to have any color in it. And it's just a little bit, little space there. That's it. Let's see, yellow. Let me hit this one. One time. All right. Yeah, I can't get it like I want to because of the angle. I don't want to put no shadows on there. Okay, so I'm going to come back around these little flowers. And I'm going to put some shimmer paint, watercolor paint on these flowers. And then I want to make sure I cover that, the brown and the red. Blend it. Get rid of all the white spots, y'all. How many times I got to say that? And then just lightly put this in here. So I put that yellow on there. I can blend it. Okay, so let me do the same thing. Because you don't have to be too detailed. It ain't that serious. But you definitely don't want anything in the... I don't want these darker colors in my little flowers when I get ready to go take it. And I'll clean that up before I actually put the watercolors down. Definitely go up with that. And a little bit. Hold on, y'all. No, I think somebody typed something. I can't. Let me get. I'm almost after I finish this. I'm out. How much time I got on here? Oh, y'all didn't even let me turn the clock on. Isn't that something? I said it, but didn't turn it on. Isn't that something? Child, don't get old. So then this last little one, I'm just gonna go over the red and the brown. Leave a little spot of this up in there. Okay, so now this looks like a little bit too much over here. All right, so now we're going to use the last color, which is this. What is this? It's a mango. The mango is the one that sets it off over here. You see that? The mango make it bling. So we're going to go over here. And I'm going to go over those and just come up. And then move it along. Get rid of them white spots, y'all. And if you do it on an angle, you can bring all them colors together. Blend them. Blend them. Get rid of them white spots. These chroma flows are really good because the pencil is so thin. I can get in here now. Let me look at this real quick because I don't want to. I'm gonna spend more time on it after I get off here because these right in between here is real tight. But anyway, I got that. I did that. Okay. Bring it up. Get rid of those white spots. Practice segregation when it comes to the coloring. The shading part, not in real life, y'all. And hold on. And I do have the blender pencils and stuff. I have those. I got them all Prismacolor, Derwent. I am gonna get one of them China whites. That's supposed to be a good color. And because the red is really making it pop, I feel like I need a little bit more red right here. Just lightly go there and then come back in with the yellow and blend it in, blend it. And you just keep doing as much as you want. Okay, so now we're on to the next one. Go back in here and add this, blend it up. Hit it. Did y'all vote for the page y'all want to do? Y'all let me know. And which page did y'all, if you did vote, which page did you vote for? I actually wanted the one with the alligator. I mean, I'm gonna do it anyway, whenever. But I was hoping that y'all would pick that. The last time I peeked over there, it looked like it was winning. But then all three pages, the whole book is cute as heck. So it's like it's no big deal. But I said everybody else having a color along. Let me have one too. And I wrote down a whole bunch of ideals that I want to do because I have some products and stuff. And I wrote down what I want to use, and it's how I use it. It's not how everybody else uses it. It's how I use it. Because I know I'm not. Everybody does stuff different, and I actually like the crowd that doesn't have any coloring books and they want to buy some. They want to know what to do. That's the crowd I really like, or the people that already know, or the people that already know how to do it, but they always they don't. They don't think about coloring in certain type of books. Mm-hmm. Because I did read some of my old comments, and people were like, I would have never thought of coloring in that book. I ordered it. It's coming in. And I'm looking at some of their work. I'm like, oh my God, really? I'm just putting a little bit more in here. And if I study it later, you can make it more even. You can get as anal retentive as you want to. So basically what I did was I just finished that up there. Let me let y'all see that. So I still have this, and definitely this. Now I can, and I might, because I have not touched this part of it, I might add a different color or maybe a different pencil that'll hit just right. But I do like that. I do like it. I would have not colored this page had I not been inspired by looking at April Sarah color it, and then also My Colorful Country Life. I actually thought about coloring it with My Colorful Country Life, but then she started using Neo Color twos and something like that. Y'all know, I realize I'm not that proficient with Neo Color twos. I've got to get proficient with it because I use way too much water. And if it's a book that you got to be careful. I think I'm honing it in now that my hand is working better, so I think I can get it down again because I did pull out my the watercolor pencils and stuff because I do want to do that. I'm kind of happy. So you're going to see me doing a lot of pencil work, which I'm trying to get good. I'm trying to get like Bubbles. Yes. Let me see what y'all say. Get up in here. Oh, yeah. We can't wait for the Kirby. Oh my goodness. We cannot wait. I know. I can't wait. Bubble says she getting herself two and together. She sure is. She getting everything together, getting her sheets together and everything. I can't wait. You know what? You right. Ivy, she is. And I remember when I can't remember if you like Alien World, Bubbles. I liked it, but then after I had that debacle, I didn't like it anymore. Oh, I'm coloring the. Ooh, I'll show y'all later. There's a page in there. Hold on, let me show y'all. There's a page in Alien World that because I just threw the book to the side. Let me show you this page that I started the other day. And I'm like, I can't believe I'm doing that. Don't you say? I think me, View, Linda, and Taylor. Oh, y'all asking. Ivy Pearl, have we ordered the new book? Yeah, bro. Bubbles went international. She didn't got the book from, and she got me doing it. Okay, where's my Kirby book? Oh, I put them right over here. You know what, Kirby? I should just leave you to the side. Did I put you back? Oh, here they are, right here. I started this page, and let me show y'all. And I did try to do it really nicely. I think. No, it has to be one. It has to be the combination, not that one. It's either in one of these. It's that page that's real crazy looking. Well, in Alien World, all of them were. I think it's in this one. And I used my alcohol markers in this book because I didn't really care because the pages are all the same. Is it in this one? Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh my goodness. I said, oh, I can't wait to show them people over there. Oh my goodness. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to wait and show you another time. I thought I put a paper clip in it. Hmm. You'll have another one. I only got 4 Kirby books, and I know it's not in any. It's not in Wondrous Animals. No, and it's not in Color Universe. Oh, it is. Oh Lord, it is in Color Universe. So, because I'm trying to get better with the Neo Color twos. Now, I did put the color down here, and then down here I blended. I blended the water down here. When I tell you I was practicing so hard with this, the water. Now this needs to be activated up at the top, but it's to me I find it kind of hard to use. Now I'm able to do it a little bit better. And so, yeah, it's this crazy page in Alien World, which I guess is in Color Universe. But yeah, so I'm going to activate these tomorrow. But I picked the colors. I saw somebody else do it, and then I went and picked my own colors because I don't have a complete set of the Neo Color 2s, of which you don't have to. I also had the Sergeant Arts fake Neo Color 2s, which actually the set I had, I think it was 24 of them. They actually cost more than the set of the other ones. Anyway, so and I got them at Office Depot. So I got a whole bunch of Neo Color 2s, and I just kind of played around with them. And it, because I see everybody using them. And I'm like, well, heck, hold on. I'm gonna get off here, y'all. I'm getting off. I'm not putting out all my supplies, but here. It sounds worse than what it is. So I went through and I pulled out the ones that I thought I used, and here they are on top. So I combined the Neo Color 2s with the bootleg Neo Color 2s, the Sergeant Art ones, and I just laid down the color. And then I'll wait and come back to it to activate it. I don't always activate them right away. Some people do. They can't finish one unless they start one unless they finish something else. I can base stuff and I can close the book and then come back to it. And I don't feel no kind of way about it. I try to keep it on the side so when I come back I can, hit the ground running. Um, but sometimes you just don't feel like it. You just got the inspiration to start something, but sometimes you don't feel like finishing it at that time. But don't be ashamed. People say, "Oh, you got these whips and stuff like that." But like I said, now that my hand is feeling better, hopefully I can, especially if I put down the base, I want to finish it because I don't know if it gets hard and it might not work better. So it's best to use it as it's fresh. Uh-huh. Tailor made in the house. Uh-oh. Hold on, y'all talking. We'll say Mary isn't getting it. Yeah. Um, if I wasn't such a chicken, I would get it. Ivy Pearl. Now this book, Miss Ivy Pearl, I'm going to present something to you. I know, well, I'm just guessing that you used to like childhood uh, fables and tales and stuff. It is a little bit different, but I've seen you color before. I've seen your work. I know you by your works, girl. I think you're gonna get the book at some point. I do. I feel it in my heart and spirit because once you see it and you see the excitement that everybody has, and once you hear Bubbles talk about it, that's gonna be the icing on the cake. On the cake. Because right now the only people that have the book are the people that the PR group sent the books to. But once everybody starts getting the books and starts talking about it and start coloring it, it'll be like an excitement like Magical World. It'll be better than Magical World's Johanna Basford. Johanna Basford, I like you, girl, but all that stuff is the same thing you've been doing, okay? And I'ma still buy it, girl. Every time you do it, peddle it, I'm getting it. But Kirby presents something different. And the fact that now he's provoking our thought process on our memories with stories. Listen to me. Why Kirby didn't say, oh, it's electrical out here. This power might be going out. Why he didn't send me a book? I'm a mess, aren't y'all? I'm not well liked. I got kicked out of the coloring community and I'm still here. Anyway, they can't kick me out. So anyway, yeah, it's the excitement of it. This is more exciting than even when Hannah Carlson had her new book. I didn't even know she had it. I did put it on my wish list, the Christmas one, but I am not a Christmas person. Now her thing came about because a lot of people, when she had the tumor, and I think it came back, and everybody was trying to support her. So then she came out with the little thin books and stuff, and then who else? The Catherine Oberg lady, her book went out of publication. And so people get all excited about that type of thing, especially when it's real artists. You're not going to see anybody be like, ooh, the Coles and Cuzzy book, the Comfort and whatever books, them little books. Ooh, they coming out now. They coming out with a new girl. I need to stop that. I really do. I just can't stand them daggone books. They're getting on my nerves because I must be signed up to something. Because every time I turn around, a new little square little book come out with 3-line drawing, huh? No shading, no nothing. Okay, let me be quiet. Let me woosah. Because I know some of y'all like them books. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know I'm not always politically correct. But Kirby's gonna get you a little bit excited. I'm just gonna tell you, Ivy Pearl. That's what I'm thinking, and I think you can handle it. I think you can handle it, boo. I do. See, look here. Here you go. And this Bubbles won't lie. Bubbles said, "Don't be chicken. His books are so fun. They are. They really are. She gonna be fine, Bubbles. She gonna have that book. It's a Feeny fox, the small fox with the large ears. Oh, oh, that's the fox that I was coloring in the Ken Medusa. I knew it was a different kind of fox because those ears were just big. That fox could hear everything. Okay, and they're so cute. Thank you for letting me know, baby. And then, I almost hit a block button on you. Uh-oh, I almost blocked you from the YouTube. See, that's why you can't click buttons. See, I'm over here reaching for the mouse. Hold on. Oh, I almost hit the wrong button. Oh, I'd have been mad. Yeah, Taylor, Bubbles can't wait. She can't wait. She can't wait. She said, "You guys make me happy about the book." I'm sitting here grinning like I'm getting a copy. You're gonna get it. Bubbles gonna show you when she get hers. You might as well get a copy. Yeah, Ivy. Hello, girl. Use it as a coffee table book. You I'm telling you right now, she getting the book. Bubbles, she getting the book. She just Ivy, I was just looking through your videos about your sprays, how I realized that you used paint in one video and food coloring. Yes. And then also coloring with Taylor. I was checking out somebody else's video with those same shimmer sprays. They don't spray them. They take their paintbrush or put them in a little porcelain thing. Y'all know. Oh, let me show y'all this one thing. I got this little egg just so y'all can know if y'all want to get something like this at the Goodwill for like $3 several years ago, and it's got this little, the little groove. I use this for my paints and stuff when I want to get all fancy and stuff. And so yeah, so I put my water. I cleaned it up, and I just used it for the Ken Medusa, the thing where I was coloring the fox. Thank you. So yeah, and it's got a little, you put some little water in there or add it for another thing. But anyway, $3 a egg ceramic porcelain. I know people buying porcelain containers now for $20, $30. Girl, $3. Okay. So see, just sometimes you got to take stuff and make it into something. Okay. Yeah. So those sprays, I've seen people take those sprays out of the spray bottle. What is it? What's the name of them thing? Tim Holtz and all those sprays are the ones that they make and paint right in the thing. And oh my goodness, I saw somebody color in one of those bold and beautiful books, but it looks so beautiful. So, and the paper has to be good though, because that definitely is going to go through the next page. And I think they use some watercolor papers. But yeah, so I'm going to try painting with those shimmer sprays. I'm gonna find a page to do it. Mm-hmm. But yeah, and I got my watercolor bottles coming in. I'm getting those too. Yeah, coloring with Taylor. She was over there using food color. She had all them spray bottles and food color thing. Girl, you know I'm doing that. You know I am. I'm turning it. Uh-huh. Shoot. Oh, it's Sunday. Oh, it's still Sunday. All right, it's still church day. So she getting hers on two. Oh, so I'm getting mine on Tuesday. Well, hold on. Let me see what date mine said. Cause you know what? I always get on here now at the night before. So, oh, I just got to go to Amazon. Let me see what Amazon said. I think that they keep saying the 18th. And so mine is Tuesday too, but yours is Tuesday. Hold on, let me see, girl. Let me get my level of excitement just right. Let me put in my Gmail. Y'all can't see anything. Okay, let me see, and I'm gonna get off here. I got to finish my snacks, girl. That I have and that spicy hummus. I need to make some hummus. Um, and then I got some vegan dogs, and then I got some vegan sauerkraut and mustard. I didn't get any buns though. Okay, let me see. What am I looking at? Oh, Amazon. Why I put in that? Hold on, Amazon and my orders. Let me see. Okay, the date is the 17th. All right. I thought it said mine will be here the 18th. Tomorrow at 11 o'clock. Baby! Oh, let me hit track package. Ordered, shipped. Okay, don't have alpha delivery. But you know what? I think it's still gonna come on Tuesday because they be lying. Why they be lying? So it's saying I'm supposed to get it tomorrow by 11 p.m. It doesn't show. Let me see. Doesn't show where it came out of. View or change. Uh, they say you can edit the thing. I want to edit it and tell them to bring me my package first before you deliver anything else. Forget everybody else. I want to type that in there, but I don't think that's appropriate. So hold on. It said by 11 p.m. Mm. Y'all know I'm gonna be all and do what do I have to do tomorrow? Hold on, let me get my real calendar book. Because I in the mornings I have project. Well, for a couple of months I'm gonna be doing something, so I'm not gonna be on here normally. Oh, the 17th. I don't have. Well, I know I got 2 hours. I gotta be available for something. But anyway, so and that's at it's early in the morning. So the first two are from 7:30 to 9:30, and then I'm free. But yeah, my mail doesn't come in any earlier than that anyway. Now it'd be nice if I just went out there, opened the door, and saw the package out there on the porch. Wouldn't that be something? That has happened before, but it's a Sunday, so tomorrow. Uh-huh. And Bubba says she ain't seen no pages yet. Yeah, she only saw the cover. I knew you had seen something, but it was only the cover. Bubbles, I cannot wait for you to do your review of it. A color video today. Yes. And then I also saw Coloring with Kay and then a couple couple other big time YouTubers, colorists. And I think My Colorful Country Life is already on her third or fourth page. There are so many ways to make sprays depending on how. Yes, and see that's what I like, and that was a good takeaway that you offered us with that spray stuff because and I keep looking at stuff like that. I'm like, now how can I make this? I never thought of food coloring. Never. Yeah. Cause they want to get it. Oh, I almost blocked somebody. You know what I see it is because I'm not scrolling all the way up to the top. Yeah, this page is. Oh. I see. I mean, this girl, she does have skills, doesn't she? And you too, Miss Cullen with Taylor Made. Because when I saw your picture on your channel, of which I cannot wait for other pictures to come up. Just saying, girl, you got that little bicycle all hooked up, and the little candies and stuff. The Just Art acrylic paint markers are on sale for $16 for. See, look right here. Ain't that a commercial right there? Did you see how Bubble slid that up in here? Now, do I know anything about Just Art? See, if she say something about it, then you got to go to see what it is. And if it's 30 of them for $16, see, enabler. Bubble is an enabler. What she say? I got some yellows and blues. I know you. You got some yellows and blues. Thank you, Bubbles. Thank you. She got some yellow and blue color combinations. Okay, because most of them childhood fairy tale books that all the Wizard of Oz. She had on that blue dress, white shirt, and red shoes. Okay, blinged out. All right, we know we need some colors. And the fact that she put yellows in there. Okay, I'm just saying that's a homage to me. She sure did. She got them. They gonna be here at the same time. Kirby gonna be there. Nope, Tail already had. Oh, see right there. See, that's why she got them. She should be stalking stuff. She does like I do. But she got the full set syndrome. So she probably got a little taste of the product and she's like, okay, I'm gonna slide all these up in here. They are really nice. So I was letting y'all know in case y'all like she know we gonna do it. 'Cause I'm a monkey see monkey do. And Bubbles got it. And now look at other couple of people. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna look and see. Now I got to go stalk your page again. She must have slid something in there that I didn't see that she already got her. Okay. Okay, I'll be better. Yes, you better be better. I need you to drink some tea and do some honey and lemon and all of that. I don't mind. You kept me company while I was just laying in bed. Oh, okay. Yeah, we had a good time just chatting. I'm putting away stuff, dividing portion control and freezing, washing the meat. Well, I didn't get any meats, but Yeah, we like when you mess with us, Taylor Man. Now we can mess with you now. My internet is trying me right now. I'm using a hotspot. Yeah, we had a horrible storm, and it's still going on because I just looked out the window and it was lightning. Everyone internet's been messing up. Yep. And then if you're on StreamYard or any of these services, girl, it's just lucky that I'm still up on here. Mine tried me early when I was playing it. Oh, and you don't like that either. I know, right? The network in my neighborhood is being upgraded. I hope that they're done before I go live on Thursday. Right. Go ahead and call a manager right now. Can I speak to your manager? No, just call the number and be like, "Hi, how can we help you, Miss Ivy Pearl? I'd like to speak to the manager." Don't even say nothing. I need to make sure there's something gonna be taken care of over here by Thursday. No, say Wednesday. Ivy Pearl. You voted for the alligator one? Yes, the alligator one is the one I want. Color with who? No, who? Not color with my either just Christy. Either way, T and Art. That's another channel y'all need to go check out. Or color with Maya or Christy Colors. And I want to say Christy Colors colored that alligator one, and she gave some tips on how to color the water. Christy Colors. And if I was all organized, I would have had their channels on here. I'll try to before I get up when I go off on this video. I'll try to put their channels in there. But y'all know that y'all got up and that's it. What'd you say, baby? It looks great to me. Oh, thank you. Yeah, well, and I tried, because when you do color longs with other people, I didn't have the products that they were using, but I found my own and I made my own color combinations. And I like it. You can see that little shine. I blend, blend, blend. I sure did. And you can see what I didn't do. So yeah. And now the arthritis, I don't feel it in my hand now. Then I got a little cream put on there. I make my hand high, and I can keep on coloring, keep on pushing through the pain. All right, let me get off. I'm being silly. I'm going to put it in my cart and let it. She gonna put it in a cart and put some spices and colors and some shimmering spray in the marinated and put a little put it in the Tupperware container, or she gonna put it in her cart and then put it in a Ziploc bag, put everything on there and flip it and turn it every. That, and then it's gonna marinate, and then next thing you know, it's gonna be at her door. Okay, I got you, Ivy Pearl. Okay, we got you. We see you. We see you. You want to have that book? You sure will. What you say? Hold on. What you say? What have you teach us about these sprays, boo? I'm gonna be painting with them sprays. I sure am. Okay, you gonna try? It's technically Monday, exactly for me now, and your book will come Tuesday. Wait, it's technically Monday for you now. Okay, today is the 17th. And my thing says the book is coming on the 18th. Am I wrong? Am I reading it wrong? It's saying tomorrow by okay, Bubbles might be telling the truth because I thought we had already talked about it. Hold on, let's say tomorrow. Right, Bubbles. Bubbles then bust my bubble. She's right. So it's Monday. So I will get it on Tuesday. And Bubbles will get hers on. So you can get yours on Wednesday. Bubbles, see, Bubbles, I could have had a good night's sleep tonight. But thank you, because I'd have been mad. Oh my God. I would have called the whole president of the Amazon and Kirby. I'd have cussed out everybody. Right. Thank you. That's right. I got you. Your book ain't shipped yet. You just checked it. Yeah. Child. I got all excited. Look at me. Now I'm all sad again. It's okay. Don't let me go buy Books a Million tomorrow. No, but then that'll be $4 more. So no, I could buy some Prismacolor pencils with that $4. It's not that serious. I'm gonna wait till everybody gets theirs. Okay. All right. Well, that's all I got for y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching my video. I greatly appreciate it, and I will put this up on my Views of You channel tomorrow as either just put it up on there, or I might cut a little bit and do a um, what do you call it? A upload. What do you call it when you spotlight it? Y'all know what I mean. And I'll be in the chat. I think I might. But anyway. Oh, yours says Tuesday now? Oh, see, that's why I think they're gonna be early. I'm for some reason, Bubbles, I think they're gonna be a day earlier. Because they plan this whole thing. And it's the weekend. They can do more moving and shaking around. Yeah. So I think you'll get yours on Tuesday. I think you are. Watch. Bet. Okay. All right. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Let me get off of here and take my arse to bed. All right. Talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good night, and thank you so much for watching my video. I greatly appreciate it. Bye. How it turned out. I gotta figure out how to make it not so long.
Hey, how you doing? Fine, I hope.